Said he gonna let me bust. Let me bust. Said he gonna let me bust. Said he gonna let me bust. Let me bust. Okay, okay. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome back, Weller. Welcome to another episode of LUdiaries. This is LUdiaries. Back again for another episode 43, I believe. And we are here with a returnee on the channel, on the page. Leslie Lang in the building.
Woo!
With the jackets. Back again. Had so much fun last week. Had to return for another round of exciting topics and stuff like that.
Yep.
How you doing? How you feeling this Friday?
You know what? Feeling very productive and ready for the gonna go dancing tonight and kind of pull a couple of young men maybe this weekend.
Just lure them in. Um, that sounds good. Sounds like a very productive day for sure. Um, you know, get stuff done, shake the hips, move the body. Which is good. You're supposed to live life, supposed to enjoy life. You know, life is an everyday thing. You want to take it step by step. Like the one thing I've learned is the more you just move, the more you're gonna enjoy life. Like if you just like stand still, then that's when life just becomes draining. But if you just keep moving, then it's beautiful, you know?
And dance and music really kind of make your soul sing and fill your, I don't know, dopamine and make you feel good. So dancing, that's really the only exercise I get.
Right.
And then my girlfriend was like, "But you have a lot of sex." And I'm like, "Yeah, I don't get any exercise doing that because I'm on the bottom.
Yeah, you lazy, you laying down on your back. Yeah.
I'm not a dead fish. I'm all involved, verbally and, I'm encouraging. I just am not on top just because of knee surgeries and age."
Well, yeah, for sure. I get it. I get it. I understand. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Um, what year were you born? What year were you born?
67. So I just turned 50 about 8 years ago.
Okay, still looking good. For your age, 50. Well, not for your age. People don't like when you say for your age. It's like a second hand this. So no, you still look good. Um,
58.
58. Do you remember what McDonald's used to taste like? Were you like, because back then I'm sure McDonald's was fresh. You know, the meat was good. There wasn't no GMOs or anything crazy in there. It was just straight the cow, straight um to the kitchen and stuff. And times have changed. Times have changed now with the whole dynamic when it comes to the menu, the food, and really due to inflation, the prices has changed too.
Ilya likes the fillet of fish, and he was like, it went from $9 to $11. And it's like, when you think, okay, a couple dollars, but like my breakfast burrito at the farmer's market used to be $8. Now it's $12. So like, and McDonald's, I don't even think they have the dollar menu anymore. And it used to be so inexpensive. Anyway, yeah. And it was, yeah. So I loved McDonald's and I would get it every day with my friends after school.
Wow, let's look at this guy letting us
I don't know
know.
about you, but
You
McDonald's
see
tasted
this?
way better in the 90s. Hold up. Let's look at these prices real quick. Hold on. A Big Mac meal was $3. Two cheeseburgers was $3. This quarter pound. A McChicken meal was $3. McChickens used to be $3. Used to be
Uh-huh.
three. Used to be $1 on a dollar. Oh, how? Hey, yo, how McDonald's do this to us? What, they got the exact same menu, but now they charging $12 for the same food. Look at this. The same food. I don't know about you, but McDonald's tasted
McDonald's
better.
is getting expensive, yo. Like,
Corday, is he on here?
no, he's not. He's not on here, but well, he
Okay.
was on the video. That was him in the
Yeah.
video talking. And
Yeah.
what's it called? Yeah, like McDonald's has become extremely expensive. Like I remember this one time I was in Berkeley and I was supposed to go do like a modeling shoot, like a photo shoot,
Right.
right? And I was waiting for the bus, and I had and then this lady walked up to me and asked, like, "Hey, do you have like any money? I want to buy food and stuff like that." But I didn't have no cash on me,
Right.
and for some reason, she didn't have no barcode on her board. Like, I feel like in this day and age, you should have a barcode so that we can scan the
Right.
code so we can tip you, right?
Yeah. Right.
Because we want to help, but nobody carries cash no more.
Right.
Like, that's not a thing. So
That's not a thing.
I was like, cool. So I was like, you know what? Because there was a McDonald's right across the street, and I had like 5 minutes before the bus come. I'm like, all right, you know what? Let me just quickly go in there, get her the food, come out, catch my bus, go. This is how I'm thinking. We go in, and on the outside, I was seeing all types of deals. They were saying like, oh, you can get 4 burgers for like $5, or 3 for $2 and all this shit. I'm like, cool. So we go inside, and I'm ordering off the screen, and as soon as I touched the screen, none of them options was there no more. Like, it was just full prices, like $15, $14, and I'm trying to quickly get out of there. I have time to browse to see where all the deals are and stuff. So I just bought her. I was like, "Which one do you want?" And then she just picked. Obviously, she picked the deluxe. She picked the one with the bacon and all that, the lettuce and tomatoes and.
Have you tried the new Arch Burger that they came out recently?
No, I don't eat. I don't eat McDonald's.
Yeah. Well, I did it as a joke for Ilya. Well, because like the Arch Burger's supposed to be this big thing that's bigger than the Big Mac. It's got like some kind of crunchy onions. I don't know. It's got a bunch of stuff on it.
Right.
So the founder or one of the big wigs in McDonald's
The CEO.
said, yeah, he was like,
Yeah.
oh yeah, it's CEO, and he goes, look at this Arch Burger. It's so big, and then he goes like this. He
Yeah.
takes this tiny bite out of it. So I did that for Ilya. And I sent that. Then I looked around. Plenty of people are making videos like that where they're
Yeah.
like, you know.
You know what's funny about that video? In Gambia, that's how our commercials be like. Like when people are biting the food in the commercials, they always do like that.
Why?
I don't know why. They always did that as a kid growing up. So hey, is the CEO of culture vulturing? I don't know. I might be reaching, but we already covered that. We know they don't eat their own food. But no CEO of McDonald's is not about to eat.
The food is terrible. And my older friends, like in their 70s, they want to go there because they get free like seniors coffee. So I'm like, all right, well, I'm gonna do the Archburger video then. But there's like so
What?
many ingredients now to make the fries, and the
Right.
whole thing with McDonald's is they want consistency. So no matter what country you go in, you should have the same experience with the fries and all that. But just the chemicals and everything. I need to find a vegetarian that has his own garden and loves to cook for me, because left to my own devices,
For sure.
I don't come home with one vegetable, one fruit from the farmer's market.
For sure. Just
Danishes,
just
pizzas, cookies.
come back with jackets instead. You go to the farmers market and you come back with jackets.
I go to Goodwill and Crossroads, and I can't resist it. So when I'm driving by, I'm like, keep going, keep going, keep going, because I'll be like, oh, this is $24, but then I'll zhuzh it up with a cool outfit. I don't like to buy new stuff. It's a waste of money. It's bad for the
Yeah.
landfills.
Yeah. No, that's true. That's real. That's real. There's nothing wrong with recycling. But yeah, no. With just back to the McDonald's story real quick, right? So I got the deluxe meal, and I quickly ran out. I said, "This is your number. It's 78, whatever it was. This is your number." I gave I told her number, and I left. I left the McDonald's, and as I was leaving the McDonald's, my bus was leaving. The bus I was supposed to catch was leaving. So I was like, fuck. You know what? I'm gonna chase it. I'm gonna chase it down. So I'm running through the streets of Berkeley, and I have like, because for the shoot, I think he wanted me to be dressed in like all black. So I was dressed all black, and I had like my bag with me, like a briefcase. it looked like I just robbed like a thrift store. That's what it was looking like. The scene wasn't looking good, you know. But so I'm chasing the bus, but I didn't catch the bus because it's Berkeley. If it was San Francisco, I would have caught the bus because there's a stop every other second and stuff like that. But in outside of the city, the buses just be flying through that shit. So I made it in time to my shoot, anyways. It didn't affect me at all. But the reason why I brought the story up is because it's just to say that, yeah, fast food is expensive. Like it's inflation. You know what I mean? Prices are gonna go up. Yesterday's price is not today's price. That's just what it is. We're in 2026. Of course, yeah, but yeah. People be like, oh, like back in my day when I was 22, I had a house and a family and this and that. No, you can't do that in now today's time.
No. And the people who don't make as much money, or they're on hard times, McDonald's was the best option for them. And now it's so expensive. And so I don't know. You got to eat.
You gotta eat.
And I don't do a good job feeding myself, getting enough water, exercise, rest.
Really? But you
So
don't
yeah,
drink, right? You're not.
I don't drink.
Yeah, I've never
Mm-mm.
seen you drink.
Mm-mm.
So what do you drink that? Because you're not drinking alcohol, then like, what's the next option? Any water?
So I'll do like a liquid death. So last night we were at Seven Stars doing comedy there. So
Uh-huh.
I had a couple liquid death water, and they were, one tastes like Dr. Pepper, one tastes like orange. And so that's a good thing for me. Or if I'm feeling like, hey, I want a real treat, I'll get a Stella non-alcoholic beer
Okay.
or a Heineken non-alcoholic because I love the taste of
Mm,
beer. And I just, sometimes, just a bottle, the whole experience. I'm like, yeah. So
right.
I do that. There's so many options for people who don't drink, and also a lot of options for vegetarians. And that's the thing is like, if you don't drink, like people are like, oh, you don't drink, and I'm like, yeah, I don't. I'm allergic to it. And then they're like, well, do you mind if I drink? Yeah, do whatever you want. You're an adult, fucking whatever. Like
Right.
it's just a weird
I mean, you
phenomenon.
gotta be you gotta be cautious. You gotta ask to make sure because some people because we don't know whether because if you say you don't drink, especially if you say you don't drink, especially at a certain age, it's like, okay, why don't you drink no more? Were you an alcoholic and you was wilding out and doing all types of crazy ass shit? That's why you had to quit the bottle. Or are you allergic? So we don't know. So if you say you don't drink, I'm gonna ask, hey, are you cool with me opening this alcohol in front of you? Don't start tweaking out. Don't start vibrating and shit because you smell alcohol and wanna go crazy. you
Yeah,
know.
like if I didn't eat mayonnaise,
Okay.
would you say, hey, is it okay if I have mayonnaise on this?
Ah,
See, it's the same thing.
well, if you say you was allergic, then I'm gonna ask, is it cool if I eat the mayonnaise
Oh, if
next
we're
to you?
sharing something and I'm allergic to whatever, I get that. Um,
But I get what you're saying. I mean, mayonnaise. There's no repercussions behind eating a lot of mayonnaise. The only thing that's gonna happen is you might get fat. I mean, that's for the most part, yeah. But alcohol, there's so much that comes with that. So you gotta be shit. You
and
gotta be
like
cautious.
vegetarian, if I'm vegetarian, are you going to say,
Mm.
how come you don't eat meat? Is it a
Um.
religious thing? Is it because you like animals? Is it
mm,
because of whatever it is? Like if everybody was a vegetarian, we would feed the world 9 times over.
We'll feed the
The whole world
if
9 times if we all gave up meat,
wait. Why you say that?
because people are so busy eating meat. So let's take a hamburger for one thing. You
Mm,
got the cost of the cattle, of the food, of the barn, the yard, of the slaughtering, of the collecting of the meat. The whole environmental thing for to produce one burger is
mm,
ridiculous. The
right.
water, everything. So if even if people just stopped and didn't eat meat one day a week, we could make a huge impact because all the corn, all the stuff that goes into buying a hamburger, then you got the methane gas from all the farts and all the stuff from cows, and that's a real thing. Like that affects the environment.
Yeah, they've
And
caused them their farting.
so like somebody be like, I don't want to put the animal through that. I don't want to add to the climate, this, that, or whatever. Or for religious reasons, I don't eat meat. Or for me, like I want to be like, oh, I like animals. And even a praying mantis, I had a butterfly adopt me for a few days. They
A
have
butterfly
little
adopted you?
souls. Yeah, so I've got videos like I was out at a meeting and this butterfly came up to me and it landed here and I'm like, "Hi, how's it going?"
Oh
And then it
wow.
wouldn't leave. I tried to get it over on a flower, whatever, it wouldn't leave. So he sat on my hand.
Oh
I
wow.
drove home with the butterfly on my hand, and then I
Whoa.
came inside and it like was walking on me and walking all over me. So I was like, try to get outside. I'm like, come on, come on. No, spent 2 nights with me in 3 days.
Oh wow. Oh, that's
I
cool.
have video of it. You're like, what the actual fuck? But like, there,
The
everything
butterfly
has,
adopted you. That's hilarious.
yeah.
It chose
And
you.
I put it to music, but a butterfly, whatever.
But
But
a butterflies
everything,
in the sky.
yeah. So I
I
put,
can
yeah,
look
I'll
twice
send
as
the video to you.
high.
Exactly. So
That's
like
hilarious.
everything has a little soul. So the praying mantis and the
Right.
butterfly and stuff. So when
Right.
you think about it, plants and trees, like we just kill things and don't think twice about it. And
Right.
I don't like spiders, and so this giant spider was on my ceiling. So I call my friend who's 100 pounds soaking wet. I'm like, Catherine, get it
Mm.
out, get it out. She's like, don't kill it. I go, it'd be too smushy on the like it would have a like splat on the thing. So she gets a cup and she gets a piece of paper and she gets it in the thing. Of course, it falls first. Then she's like, gets it. And then so she just puts it outside. I go, you got to drive that thing to New Jersey. This thing's going to find its way back to my house. So, where normally somebody might kill it or whatever. I don't
See,
know.
here's the thing, right? When it comes to the same way you feel about that with animals is the same way it is too with plants. Plants are also a living thing too. Like they also breathe and all that good stuff. I feel like the issue is the amount that we are killing these animals and stuff just to eat, right? It's too much. It's excessive. It was supposed to be in like when we kill an animal, it's supposed to be like, yo, we appreciate you for giving your life right now so that we can feast. That's how we were supposed to be eating. Not eating just because, oh, I want wings or oh, it's the arch burger. Oh, like, oh, that's not how it was supposed to be. We were supposed to be eating the food with grace and stuff. So that's why a lot of people saying, yeah, go vegetarian. Now, if we all go vegetarian, now we're gonna have a McDonald's of vegetarian. Now we're killing too much plants, and there's too much cabbages being made, and broccoli, and tomato, whatever, avocado, whatever, just too much in access. So everything's all about balance. You gotta have that balance, you know.
Have
You
you
gotta have
seen the
that balance.
videos of all the like chickens that they're giving the hormones to make them bigger and make them quickly? Like there's just all these chickens in there. Have you seen any of those videos about how chickens are raised in this chicken farms?
Uh-uh.
And then cows, like you'd be disgusted. Like if you watch that stuff, like let's take McDonald's. You could have 8 different cows pink stuff in one burger. They just,
Yeah.
yeah. And yeah, there's certain books, there's certain things that you will look at and be like, holy shit. Now here's the thing is a lot of men are like, well, I need my protein because I'm a man and I need muscles. The strongest man in the world is a vegan. Okay. Think about a gorilla. He's eating plants. Okay. Think about a
Mm-hmm.
hippo. Hippo, huge, strong, eating plants.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you don't have to have meat and it's funny where people are like, well, where do you get your protein? Don't fucking worry about my protein intake. The legumes, there's all kinds of fucking things. Get out of my face. So, but if you look, there's a movie called The Strongest Man or something, and he's a vegan. Also, Arnold Schwarzenegger,
Also,
vegan.
Arnold Schwarzenegger is vegan.
Mm-hmm.
That's crazy. That's
Mm-hmm.
insane. The way he's big like that, how is he vegan? It gotta be something else. He's gotta be doing steroids or some shit.
What did I just tell you? Gorilla, hippo, they're big, strong animals. The strongest man, like he's pulling a thing or
Then that means
whatever.
that the strongest. Wait, so that means that you gotta eat a lot. Then that means you gotta eat a lot
Like
because
there's a lot of protein in like I want to say spinach, but the legumes and there's a lot and
legumes for sure.
yeah, I don't think you're eating troughs of it, but like walnuts, there's all like the monounsaturated fats, or avocados, walnuts. Anyway, yeah.
So I've
They're
looked up Arnold Schwarzenegger's diet, and it really should be as Arnold Schwarzenegger N word. Like we shouldn't like his last name should be Arnold Schwarzenegger N word. But his current diet focuses on long longevity, sustainability, and health, featuring a roughly 80% plant-based approach with occasional meat, fish, or egg consumption. He emphasizes high fiber oats, vegetables, and plant-based protein alternatives, consciously avoiding excessive animal products for heart health while reducing his reliance on protein shakes. Okay, yeah. I definitely see that for sure.
Now look up the strongest man in the world. I want to say he's vegan. He might be vegetarian, but he's literally the strongest man in the world. And there's a documentary about him.
Is it Rain O'Neill? Nell?
I
Is
think so. Let's see if he's the Okay, so strongest man in the world, is that a documentary?
Yeah, it says family comedy
Uh,
1975.
no,
It
that's
came
not
out.
it.
Oh wait, is it this one? Oh no. Let me do documentary.
Yeah. And do like vegan or vegetarian because like people were like, "What?" And I'm like, "Hippos are one of the strongest animals. They only eat plants."
Yeah. Now plants is the shit. Plants is the shit.
There we go, Patrick.
Patrick Boo Man? Babu Man? Babu Man?
Babuman. Yeah.
Where's that last name from? Let me look up Patrick Babu Man.
Babu.
Patrick Babu Man. Where's that last name from? Diet, yeah, let's see what's the diet. Patrick Babuman is a vegan strongman who consumes a high-calorie plant-based diet to maintain his strength, often totaling roughly 5,320 kcal and 410 g of protein daily. His diet focuses on leguminous, grain, soy products, vegetables, and protein shakes, aiming to prove that immense strength is achievable without animal products. Okay. And how long has he been doing this for? His diet, which he adopted in 2011 after being a vegetarian since 2005. Okay. That means, yeah, you eat. That's the thing, right? Yeah, you. Because I was a vegetarian for, I would say, 2 years, maybe 1 year, 1.5 years, maybe I would say. And the one thing I was struggling with is you just constantly have to keep eating. You have to constantly keep eating and stuff like that to maintain the proteins and all this shit. So especially like, I mean, I guess it's all about balance, right? If you have that good balance and you're able to maintain your schedule, sure, I could probably achieve it, right? But having help like a chef or cook who can make my meals, prep it for me, and stuff like that, that would be very more helpful, for me to be a vegetarian. And then when I moved back to cause I was doing this when I was living with my ex at the time,
Mm-hmm.
and but when I moved back to live with my family, it was one of those where I I was just eating I was just eating whatever was in the house. So whatever they had available in the house, I was just eating. So I was like, yeah, for survival mode, being a vegetarian and go back to eating meat for survival mode. But if you ask me, how did I feel when I was a vegetarian? I felt lighter. I felt good. My brain wasn't cloggy. It was very clear, you know, it was just speaking without no hesitation, nothing. Intuition was pure. Everything was good. When I ate meat, my brain felt cloggy. It feels cloggy. It feels distracted. Don't know what's going on. I feel anxious. I'm mad because that's the thing too. We are killing the animals with them feeling all anxious and mad and stuff. So we're consuming that.
Right.
We're consuming that. So I feel like the trick is, why don't you just treat the animal with pure happiness and joy, make them feel all happy and stuff. And as they feel happy, just that's when you slice the throat so that you can eat some happy shit. I'm just saying, a suggestion.
There's a place where they do that and they treat the animals nicely. I want to say that the cows, and they're doing that specific thing because of the reason you're talking about. And
Really?
yeah, I don't know what that it was called, but I know there's something. When you said that, I thought about that.
Wow.
And then
Mhm.
yeah, can you look that up?
Oh, I want to look it up. I'll look it up. Where they treat the animals with joy before killing them?
Yep. Humane animal I don't know if slaughter is the right word.
How do you even how do you even look this up? Treat
Humane treatment of animals before killing, maybe
treatment of animals before killing.
to eat or
Humane treatment of animals before slaughter focusing. Like, are you looking like for a particular video, or just like what the meaning is?
well, I know there's a video and they like have and I don't know if you want to find the video or if they just have a description of it.
Now they have a description. I can show the description, but yeah, I'm not on my laptop today. I'm on my phone, so it's kind of hard to um look these things up efficiently. But I do have it right here. I got the files. I wonder if I know the corporation is not gonna be happy with us talking about this. But it's the truth. We gotta talk about the truth. Um,
Reduce stress.
Humane treatment of animals before slaughter focuses on minimizing stress, fear, and pain through calm handling, proper transport, and mandatory pre-slaughter stunning. Techniques like captive bolt guns, electrical stunning, or gas are used to ensure animals are instantly rendered unconscious. What? Before being killed? Nah, that's not what I'm talking about. I mean, what? I mean, how is that? If you shoot somebody with an electric stunning, they're not gonna be died in peace and in happiness. They'll be like, what the fuck?
They're
Yo.
unconscious to avoid the pain.
But
So
look, the techniques like captive bolt guns. What is a captive bolt guns? That don't sound like not, that sounds painful. Captive bolt guns sound painful. Electrical stunning, that sounds painful. All gas as used to ensure, and even when the gas is coming in, before the gas kicks in, you have enough time to think, to be like, oh, this motherfucker got me fucked up. You scratching my back, rubbing my tummy, and now you gonna make me unconscious. Oh shit.
animals are rendered immediately unconscious to avoid pain during the killing process.
Bro, I feel like the best way would be to talk to the animal. I feel like if you just spoke to the animal and be like, "Hey, buddy, look, listen, it's been a long run. We've had a good time. I fed you, I bathed you, I've done everything with you, but it's time to go. I'm going to be killing you now. I'm going to kill you
Now,
now."
I don't know if you know what pate is, or
Pate.
goose liver. They force feed the goose all this shit, and then they do that. It's goose pate, or it's something that was illegal because of the treatment of the animals. You could look that up. Illegal pate, or
That's another pate in South Africa.
what is it called?
Pate.
Yeah, pate, but it's goose liver pate. Try that. I don't know what it's
Goose.
something else that's called, and it's illegal. I mean, it's not anymore, but
Goose liver. Wait. No, this is not. What? Pate, goose liver, illegal. So what did they used to do to the goose?
they would force feed it till they were fat and they were really young, and then they would kill them. What's it called? Not
Force
cocoa.
feeding the goose. What did they feed them? What did they force feed them with?
I don't know. I can't remember. But like, yeah, what is it? And it's like illegal.
Um,
So would people like rich people would be like, well, ugh.
yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Let me show you what I found so far. I can't really see much. So I put pate.
Frogua. That's it, frogua.
Fogwa.
Yep, the first one. Cruelty to ducks and
To produce
geese.
foie gras, the French term means fatty liver. Workers ram pipes down the throats of male ducks twice each day, pumping up to 2.2 pounds of grain and fat into their stomachs, or geese 3 times a day, up to 4 pounds daily, in a process known as gavage. The force feeding causes the bird's livers to swell to up to 10 times their normal size. Many birds have difficulties tending because their engorged livers distend their abdomens, and they may tear out to their own feathers and attack each other out of stress. Yeah, yeah,
Right?
yeah. Shit. You're a beast
I
like that,
mean,
of course.
force feeding them 2 or 3 times a day with, yeah. So that was illegal. I think you can get it in some French restaurants, but like when you order that, you're just ordering just cruelty. And then
Right.
like the Japanese or maybe it's the Chinese, they like to eat stuff that's like shark fin soup and things that they shouldn't be. Anyway,
That's
so
crazy.
yeah, so that's fragua.
That's crazy. That's insane. I don't know who would want to eat that. It's so many weird activities out here in this world where it's like, why are you into that? Like, what are you doing? Why do you enjoy that? The one thing I couldn't quite understand is so I'm in LA right now, right?
Mm.
I'm in Los Angeles, and we was outside this venue waiting to go up outside Legacy Lounge, waiting to for the show to start. I was just chilling outside with Andre, and this lady came out of her store. It was a lady and a dude. They came out the store, and they were looking at the sign of the store, their logo, and I was like, okay, what are they doing? And then they noticed me and Andre having interest in what they're looking at. So they came to us and was like, yeah, it's crazy that they chop this tree, right? That's right in front of us. They chopped off the branches and stuff. And it's such a blessing because now people can see my sign. They can see the sign, the logo for my store. And in my mind, I was thinking, I was like, this is a blessing? Like, how is this? So the tree lost life so people can see your trash ass store.
Yeah,
and this is what she was excited about. Like she like I'm talking about smile. It was like pure joy and stuff like that. It's crazy. It's crazy too because trees they live for centuries. They're here out here for centuries. Like, so could you imagine surviving all them years just to get chopped off so someone can see a store? Like you're not even selling wood products. You're selling plastics and stuff. And trees can talk. They be
I think
talking to
they
one
can.
another.
Yeah,
No, no, it's facts. They have life and stuff like that. Like
yeah.
they talk to one another and stuff like that. Um, and you'd be surprised. They even have sports. They have sports behind trees, like tree chopping, like chopping trees and stuff like that. It's an actual sport. Let's go ahead and
Is that Scottish
what?
where they do the chop down trees?
Oh, the chop. Yeah, yeah. I believe so. I believe it's Scottish. Mm,
I was in South
mm,
Africa and they were like, this tree is 6,000 years old, or we were like, what?
yeah.
Like, you're right, trees. And so the banyan tree in Hawaii that
Mm,
was like totally destroyed by the fires there. Banyan tree are the ones that kind of like go out like arms and stuff, and that had been so old. But yeah, no, the trees. Also flowers. When people cut flowers to give to me, I'm like, they're not going to survive a certain amount of time, so leave them in the ground.
Right. I mean, okay. Oh, we gotta get to that. Actually, that's a good point you brought up. But let's go ahead and look at this. Can you see this? I'm about
Yeah.
to. Can you see it full screen?
On today's episode of White People Doing Shit That Shouldn't Be Done, but it looks pretty cool anyway, we have a man performing the AR&R. All risk, no reward. Please don't try this at home. This is a professional white
This is a
person.
professional white person. It's hilarious. Yo, he's chopping the fuck out that tree, yo. Holy shit. There you have it, folks. Professional white child. Now, with the flower, it's interesting you say that. So what there gotta be a good technique to cut the flower to get the flower out from the tree. Do you cut it from the root? Like if should I bring the whole tree of I think what I think it's a better gift to give to a woman than a flower, a
Chocolate.
plant. Well,
Oh, that
chocolate,
definitely a plant.
Yeah, a plant.
Like orchids in the whole plant, right? But when somebody cuts the flowers, like at the farmers market, when I'm giving out hugs, people want to give me stuff. Peach pie, I'm great with that. But the flowers, even they give me the flowers they're like I'm out in the sun for hours, and then those flowers I get in my car and I'm like, whoa. And so that flower gave up its life for what?
Right. Yeah. Sometimes you don't even get the pussy, and it died. If you don't get the pussy and the flower died, you gotta the flowers gotta send the bees over to you to come and fuck you up because you didn't even secure the bag, and you just killed an entity for your lack of game. You know.
But your love language, like mine is not gifts. So don't buy me a diamond necklace, make me a sandwich.
Wait, so what's your love language? Service?
Acts of service and I think physical touch.
Is it
or quality time?
How do you know your love language? How do you find that out?
So it's what I feel the most loved. So if you make me a charcuterie board, because you took the time to cut up everything, that makes me feel loved. Right? So so men are usually like physical touch or words of affirmation. It's what makes you feel the best. Like gifts.
Right.
I've had boyfriends that give me gifts and I'm like, yeah, that's great or whatever, but I'd rather, you make me a sandwich or us go somewhere together with quality time and that. So I think gifts are my least favorite love language. Usually I have a couple of them. Do you know all 5?
Of the love languages?
Mm-hmm.
I believe it's like acts of service. I have no idea. I gotta look it up.
Acts of service, words of affirmation, quality time, physical touch, and gifts.
Okay. These are the love languages. Is there like a test you can do to like find out what your love languages is?
I don't know. Ask them.
I feel like that would be dope to
There's got
find
to be
out.
something, yeah.
Yeah. Gotta be like some sort of because nowadays you can do a test to just find out everything.
Right.
So it's what is it? Developed by Dr. Gary Chapman. Dr. Gary Chapman. Dr. Gary Chapman says these are your 5 love languages. Primary. So that means there's more love languages, but this is the primary ones. Let me see if we can do this one. Yeah, what's up? Love language, words of affirmation, quality time, acts of service, receiving gifts, and physical touch. Now, what? How to communicate, actions to take, what to avoid. Now, let's see. I want to do. Can you do a test? I want to see something. Can you do a test to find out? Can you do a test to find out your love language? Oh, there you go. Love
Oh, there
language
you
test
go.
3. Yeah. Let's do. Okay, so we're gonna find out your love language. Or do you want to do me? Which one you want?
Let's do you. I already know what mine are.
You know what yours is?
Usually you have like 2, like your top 2. I already
Okay.
know what mine is. So let's do you.
Let's do male, obviously. You're about to take the most popular test. Yo, this is how they sell you. I promise you this. This
Yeah.
is a sales pitch.
They're gonna be
Be-
like, it's $1 to your credit card, and then we're gonna do $89 a month.
Right.
But you can cancel after 30 days.
You can cancel after 30 days though. Oh, so okay, so be ready. Focus up to 5 minutes. There are no wrong or right answers. All right. I feel most love when my partner takes care of me when I'm sick, spends quality time with me. Takes care of me when I'm sick, for sure.
That's the one. That'd be the one for me.
For sure. I feel most loved when my partner offers support when I'm feeling down, cuddles with me on the couch. Offers support when I'm feeling down, for sure.
Right, me too.
I hate when you call somebody, right, and you're trying to tell them why you're irritated, and then after all of that they say, oh damn, or you just ranting, or you hella mad, and then okay, let me call you back. Yo, what and then later when you speak to them later, they'll be like, man, you was hella mad earlier. That was crazy. Yo, that's why I called you, dumbass.
Well, okay, so let's talk about the different kinds of support.
Mm-hmm.
Like if let's say you're hella mad or hella something happened to you, right?
Mm-hmm.
So then I would, you call me and you're bitching about it or whatever, then I say, what kind of support do you want? Do you want me to come up with a solution for you, or do you just want me to hear you out and let you get it out?
For me, it's both ways, right? So I like to talk about everything because eventually I'm gonna laugh about it. The more I talk about it, the more I'm gonna then laugh about it and then move on. So I need that space to be able to talk about it and then get to the laughter, and then get to the laughter of it. Because once I can laugh about it, I'm over it. It doesn't. It's not. I'm not mad about it no more. It's just sure it's a thing that happened. I can learn from it and move on. But I need that space to be able to get to that. If every time I speak it's being labeled as something negative, or what I'm doing right now is negative, then it doesn't encourage me to be able to get it out. Then I'm just not gonna talk about it. And if I don't talk about it, then obviously I'm still mad about it, and I don't want to be mad about it. So that I'm gonna go and talk about it to myself. I'm gonna talk about it to myself, and I'm gonna get it out. And well, luckily with us, we're comedians, so we can go on stage and talk it out, or podcast or whatever, and then get the jokes out, and then I'm over it. Or talk to myself about it. You know.
But that's the thing, is talking to yourself about it. Here's the thing is, you tell me you have a problem.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay, I've got a headache and I got a headache. Or you can be like, take some aspirin. Or do you want to
No.
say, how's it go? Like, do you want a solution, or do you want me to hear you out and be
Oh,
empathetic?
let's talk about it, like, ask questions about it. Show that you care about what it is I'm talking about. Hey, I just seen this white guy chop down a tree. What was he wearing? What happened? Where was it at? But like, show that you're interested in what I'm talking about. Don't just be like, damn, that's crazy. Damn, that's crazy. Or you hella mad, and then not want to talk about it. Just want to just label me as,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah. So you're talking about when they're judging what you're talking about. I'm
yeah.
talking about, like, let's say you have a problem at work and your manager did X, Y, and Z.
Mm.
Sometimes you just want me to listen, where another time you'd be like, oh, well, maybe you can go to HR, maybe you do so. Because
Right,
sometimes
right,
people are
right.
like, don't give me a fucking solution. I just want to fucking yell about it. So
Oh, no,
that's
no,
why I
no.
say, how can I best support you? Do
Me,
you
I
want me
like
to,
solution. Yeah,
yeah,
I like
me too.
solution.
Me too.
All of the above. Solution. Listen to what is I'm saying. But for the most part, solutions. I'm trying to get to the solution and stuff like that. But also, just understand the necessary. I like to break it down. I like to break down stuff. I like to like, okay, analyze it. Okay, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna do this, then do that. Step by step and stuff like that. To fully understand. That's how I understand. I need to take my time. I like to take my
Right.
time and stuff. So yeah, I would say offer support when I'm feeling down for sure. Cuddles with me on the couch. I mean, that's cool and all, but if we
Support.
going based off the two, yeah, support
Yeah.
for sure, for sure. Um, I feel most love when my partner has a deep conversation with me, gets me something I've been wanting. Now,
Deep conversation.
deep conversation. If we gotta go between the two, deep conversation hits harder for sure.
Right. That's what we're doing between the two.
Yeah. But it gets me something I've been wanting. I mean, that one too, it hits. That one, that shit.
That's a gift. So like if it was something that I needed to use,
Right.
that's okay. But don't get me jewelry that I already, you know what I mean? Like, don't waste your
Mm.
money. Make me a sandwich or get me, like, if I want to vacuum or something. Like, I mean, I love to vacuum. I love.
All right, scratch my back. That's deep conversation with me. Okay. I feel most love when my partner shows an interest in learning and growing. Facts. Watches a movie with me. Oh,
I like the top one.
learning and growing for sure. I mean, watching a movie, I ain't gonna lie, watching a movie is underrated. That's a very underrated activity. Watching a movie, like when you watch a good movie, you realize, wow, watching movies really is amazing. Like that's an amazing thing to do. But showing an interest in learning and growing, that just stops it all for everything. Because if you just trying to be the same old person, not trying to grow, that right there is an L. That's what it's a L. It's a L. It's a no. That's not a W. That's pure L. I feel most love when my partner helps me out with house chores.
100% mine. That's
Let
acts of service. Yes.
the chores. So wait. So you go with house chores over lets me vent when I'm stressed?
Yeah, because uh they're helping me. So, for example, my gutters were all clogged at my house. It was pouring rain, and the water was just coming down, coming down, coming down. The
Mm-hmm.
guy comes over. My boyfriend came over, got a ladder, a hat, cleared out all the leaves, and I was like, "Oh, you love me." Acts of service. That's my number one thing. Let me vent when I'm stressed.
So let's say now you was getting the he helps you out with your chores because remember it's house chores. So let's say he does come and help you out with chores, but does not let you vent when you're stressed.
So you're not looking at this right. You're saying I want both of those things. This is designed on purpose to make one choice out of two things.
One
Lets
yes,
me vent when I'm stressed, also good, but I'd rather have him help me with my chores. See how those
you
are two different things?
right. You rather the house chores, the stress. So that means that you can be with because I'm paid. Let's paint a scenario. Can you accept where a guy does not let you vent when you're stressed, but helps you out with the chores, or would you rather where he does let you vent, but the chores are not being helped?
Okay, what you're looking at is like if if I'm not if let him vent when I'm stressed, you're saying if I choose the first one that the guy's not going to do the other one.
The other one.
This is so like it's not that he's not going to do that. The one that makes me feel most love is the top one.
Yeah, no, I know what the
It
website
doesn't
is saying. No,
negate the next one. It
no, no,
doesn't
no.
say well just yeah.
For sure. No, I know what the website is saying. I'm saying now, me, I'm adding in now. I'm adding in more like harsher rules. I just want to see. I just want to see which one would you want to neglect? Which one?
It's not neglect. It's
I
just what
know.
you feel most loved.
I,
The other one is still going to happen, but I feel most love when a guy goes and helps me clean the bathroom and put away the dishes. I feel loved.
feel
He's still going to do the let me vent when I'm stressed. It's just not it's not as important to me. It's not that he's not going to do it. So what you're doing is you're saying, "Oh, well if he doesn't do that,
no,
what do you feel most loved?"
no. I'm just bringing a new element. I'm trying to make the game more interesting and more tougher. So which one would you not want to have?
No, it's not that. You're wrong.
No, I know it is. I'm adding more to Blossom Up. You see, Blossom Up, this website, Blossom Up. I'm Lou. LUdiaries is adding a challenge to the game, and this is hypothetical. It's not real. Hypothetical.
The reason this is about two things and not all these, you work through the questions and then you're like, oh, it comes out. I like acts of service because people are doing things for me. They're also going to lift me up and let me stress, whatever, because those are the 5 languages. What are the top 2 languages that make you feel most loved? The other 3 are happening, but what are the top 2 that make you feel most loved? Because there's 5. Everyone has 5.
Right.
But what makes you feel most loved? And that's why these are very simple. You do not need to complicate this. So because I do the top one doesn't mean I'm not getting the bottom one, but I feel most loved with the top one. That's all it is. Very simple.
I hear that. I hear that. Well, for entertainment purposes, I would say for me, if I feel most loved when my partner helps me out with house chores or lets me vent when I'm stressed, I'm gonna go with lets me vent when I'm stressed.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
I mean, house chores, yeah, you know, that's cool and all. Help me to clean the house and shit like that. But if I can't vent,
if you feel most loved when somebody vents with you and you don't care if they make you a sandwich or not, like it's not a high priority for you.
Well, house chores that's not under sandwiches. House
No,
chores
yes, it is. Acts of service. Anything you do to help me do stuff. Don't give me a diamond necklace, make me a sandwich. You've made something sandwich. I feel very special because you've made me a sandwich. Acts of service. Acts.
No, that's acts of service, but chores is not house chores is not
acts of service, yes, 100%.
It's making a sandwich.
An act of service.
No, on the house chores. They didn't say acts of service. They said house chores. You trying to?
Why are you putting sandwich and house chores in there?
No, because Oh, well, there you go. Yes, making a sandwich is commonly considered a household chore. Really? What the fuck? How is that a household chore?
But it's acts of service. Say, give me a list of acts of service.
No, so you're probably right. So acts of service is basically house chores then.
Anything you do. It's not just house chores. Cleaning out my gutters. Going to get my gas tank filled. Oh yeah. Going to get my car washed. Yes. Versus buying me a gift.
That's just a butler.
I love driving me. So Ilya, driving me to the venues. Acts. So that makes me feel most loved. And some women are like, get me a diamond necklace, get me a designer bag, because that's how they feel loved. I don't. I like you to help me do stuff. Okay. Even if it's just go with me to do to run errands.
Now, with that being considered, I don't know. I don't know. There's nothing better than coming home and there's food in the house. Fuck a vent. There's nothing better than coming home and there's food in the house.
They thought of you. They know what you like to eat.
Right.
They got it for you. Acts of service.
You know what? With me now understanding that making a sandwich is considered a house chore, I will have to go with helps me out with house chores because let me vent. That's cool and all, but the sandwich will cure the vent. The sandwich will cure the vent. That will cure the stress because if I eat, I'm less stressed. So yeah. Wait, who just joined us? We got somebody just joined us.
TammyTea.
Oh, TammyTea. Welcome, Tammy. Welcome. We just going right now. We're trying to figure out what my love language is. We're doing a test right now to figure out what my love language is.
Okay.
So where we are. So I feel most loved when my partner playfully roasts me as part of our banter, or holds my hand when we're out. Nah, roast me.
Totally, me too. Roast me
for sure. Roast me. Holds my hand. I mean, holds my hand. That's cute and all. That's good. I mean,
physical. So that's physical touch. I like holding hands, but I prefer you to roast me.
Yeah.
I would feel most loved. You're like, yeah. I need somebody that's
for sure.
Mine's is all of the above.
So
But
here's the
no,
thing: you have to choose one. That's
you
how we're
got
trying to narrow down your 5
you,
love
Narrow
languages.
down.
yeah, you got to pick one.
My
Do you
say
know the
what are they
top
again?
languages?
It's
All right, yeah.
playfully roast me as part of our banter, or holds my hand when we're out.
Tammy, do you know the 5 love
What?
languages? That's what we're. Did you ask what the 5 love languages
Yeah,
are?
remind me so I can make a
Okay.
decision.
All right. One is acts of service. All right.
Okay.
Make me a sandwich or help me with chores. Number 2 is physical touch.
Okay.
Number 3 is quality time.
Mhm.
Number 4 is words of affirmation. And number 5 is gifts, like a diamond necklace. I don't want a diamond necklace. I would love
Yeah.
for you to make a sandwich for me.
Yeah, I don't really need a diamond necklace. I do like gifts. And I'm a Capricorn, so it's like all of those are my love languages. But if I have to choose one, looking at my apartment right now, I really need somebody to help me clean up this car
And you
because I'm
feel
so
most
You need a
busy.
loved.
butler.
So
Yes, I need a butler and a maid
yeah.
and all of that. An accountant, a business partner. Shit, help.
All of the above. Now I
So we
feel
have
that.
5.
Holy
Everyone has
shit.
5, but usually there's 2 that make you feel most love.
That makes you
Well,
Right?
feel
So
like the
okay,
best.
acts
you
of
have all 5.
service and physical touch would probably be my top 2.
Yep.
That's a sort of physical touch. Okay.
Yes.
Well, I don't know, man. So that's why we trying to
Do it. What's the next one?
do this and narrow it down, because I have no idea what mine is. I feel most loving my partner with. Oh, so yeah. I'll say roast me, but that's the thing too, man. Because if I'm out and about with you, hold my hand for like, yeah, just so I know where you at. I need you to, like, tag along, be where I'm at. Because if we out and about, especially if we go to a comedy show and stuff, I need you around me, because this is business, this is work. I don't need you thinking, oh, we just having a good time. No, there's vultures around. So I need you right, like I need you like a tail right beside me and stuff. But if I have
What
to
makes you the most loved? What makes you feel the most love of those 2 things? Physical touch is holding hands.
playfully roast for sure, because it shows that you're not like you can handle like jokes. You can handle, it's like you're not gonna be like, oh, why did you say that and stuff like that. You're not sensitive to words, so it's cool to be sensitive. I like a sensitive woman, of course, but
Well,
sensitive to words.
being that I'm an openly lesbian LBGT alphabet gang.
Certified.
If I'm out with a lady and she grabs my hand and she shows me affection in public, I'm generally like, okay, she really likes me.
Right.
Because
Physical
like
touch.
if we're walking down the street and she's holding my hand and people start walking towards us, or a dude walks towards us and she lets my hand go, I can't date her anymore.
You see, that's a no-no. That's
I
a
like
no-no.
both of those things, but I feel most love when somebody wants to make me laugh and be like, hey, what's up? And roast me. So I love holding hands, but in this test, you're just picking 1 or 2 to narrow it down to your top 2 of the 5 love languages.
You know what?
Yeah, it would definitely be physical touch and acts of service. Show
Those
me
are
you
2
like
great
me.
ones.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Hold my hand when we're out. I'm gonna have to pick that one. Hold my hand when we're out.
Pick it.
Because playfully roast with me, I mean, that playfully roast can turn into argument quick. Because when I roast your ass back, then you gonna want to get mad.
Then you gonna be mad. Now you crying because I called
exactly.
you plus size. Yes.
Exactly. So
I call you plus size one time, and oh my God, the world's coming to an end.
I said thunder thighs one
Right.
time.
You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just this horrible person.
Right. I said you got side stomachs, and you don't want to forget about
Pick
it.
your stomach up. Now I'm the bad guy.
Whose fupa is on it? Whose fupa is there?
We're going to hold my hand.
Is that a fupa or a fanny pack? Now I'm wrong. Now I'm wrong. Can I put something in your fupa to hold for the night? I'm wrong. So
now I'm the bad guy.
Yeah.
I feel most loved when my partner surprises me with my favorite treat or helps me face my fears. Mm,
Is that like encouragement?
Yeah, so that's words of
yeah,
affirmation, I think.
that's encouragement.
Ye-
Helps me face my fears. I mean, that means what they're going with you to like you're going sky jumping with you and stuff like that,
Yep.
like to face your fears. You know, surprising me with my favorite treat. I mean, who don't like
Acts
a
of
good
service.
cookie on a random day? You know, it's a random day.
I have a thing that I live by when I'm dating. Unexpected gift at an unexpected time.
You like that?
I live by that.
Mm.
I will give unexpected gifts at unexpected times. Um, I'll leave a note on your car. I'll leave 12,
Mm.
I'll leave a dozen roses on your door, and with a note that is from me, but you don't know when I left it. You just
Right.
came at your door and you see these flowers. I won't even knock on the door. You know what I mean? I'll just let you find it as an unexpected gift. So that's
Okay.
something that I like to do.
Okay. Now that's
Now,
smart. That's
depending
smart.
on what their love language is, they might like that. Like I like gifts and surprises,
Right.
or they might say, "You know what? I don't need the roses. I just want you to come over and cuddle me."
Yes, I've given the last woman I gave flowers to, she laughed and tossed them on the
Mm?
kitchen counter.
Damn.
I was
So you
like,
got to know what their love language is.
right. I was like, you're not even gonna put them in water. You just gonna just toss them on the counter. Can I get them
Wow.
back?
You
Yeah.
use them shit. Like I told Leslie, I feel like to give, I must start gifting women plants than giving them a flower.
Cut
I'm,
flowers, yeah.
yeah, I'm gonna give them like a plant, like a tree.
Well, first, what I've learned is you gotta ask, because a lot of women don't even like flowers because they say they die. And what's the purpose of buying me flowers when you could get me something that's gonna actually live longer?
Right.
So now I'll ask, if they have, while in the dating stage of, first, second, whatever date, do you like flowers and what is your favorite flower? So if you ask women what their favorite thing is, you could kind of figure out what their love language is.
Right. Right. True. True. Just getting to like know them and stuff.
Right. Keep
Yeah, I
some
don't
notes. Keep some notes in your phone. Your phone got a little app that say notes on it.
notes on the
Mm-hmm.
So
on the
I have
woman.
that. Yep.
yeah, so when you go on a date with her, after the date, you write little notes that her favorite color is this, her whatever is this. You keep notes. So when you do go shopping for her, you got a list of notes of what she likes and doesn't like.
Shit, I don't know. In school, I was struggling taking notes in class. So if I do that,
There you have it. There you
I
have
may
it.
fail her.
And that's why you're single.
Nah,
Because
nah,
you don't
man.
want to do the work. We go through this every time. That's why you're single, because you don't want to do the work. Okay. You want to
Nah.
cheat on somebody's test and get the answers. That's not how this works.
Well, look, so look that now I'm doing the work, so I'm trying to know who I am. So I'm trying to know what my love language is. So Blossom Up is helping me, figure out. So what? So on a date, I'm supposed to have like a note, like a notebook, and just taking notes about her.
No, you got an iPhone, right?
Yeah, no, I got iPhone. Now,
Yeah. So after the date, not in front of her, like, oh, okay, you like this. No, after the
yeah,
date,
yeah.
you just put your little notes down. Okay, I like her. She likes this color. She
Mm,
likes, we got this in common. You just write little notes down. So when it is time to buy a gift,
mm,
you could refer back to your notes like, oh yeah, I remember she liked this. I
mm.
remember, she liked that. And then that way she'll be surprised that you remembered.
That's true. Now that's real. That's real. That's real.
Now,
No,
when I get the
mm.
driver's license of the guy comes over, I have a file. Driver's license, dick pic. He likes ears. He likes biting. He likes this. Like I'll have a whole thing
Yeah,
where
like
I
whole
met
files.
him, like anything, like, and so like I could refer back, like, oh yeah, he likes when I kiss his ears. That's what drives him crazy. Or he's good at this or whatever. So yeah, I completely agree. And then you can go back and say, oh, her favorite color is X, Y, and Z. And yeah, so
Right.
that's the gifts are the anyway. Okay, what's the next question?
I'm gonna go with surprising me with favorite treat. Yeah, I'm gonna go with. But now, because it's like, what if now I get to a point where I can't eat no like go for stuff a lot, go for a bit. But what if my favorite treat is like cake? But I get to a point where I can't eat cake because trying to slow down the sugars and stuff.
It's
So
just the acts of service.
yeah,
You feel love when so no matter it doesn't matter what it
So,
is.
but if she doesn't like cake because of the sugar, then you could get her a cake that doesn't have sugar in it.
no.
They got vegan cakes that don't have sugar and glucose and all this other stuff.
True.
So you just have to go a little bit further in your abilities to search for something that please her. That's all. You just got to work harder, and we know that you don't like to do the work. So
no, no, I be now help me face my fears for sure. Help me face my fears for sure.
That's words of affirmation. You can do it. You can do it. That's words of affirmation. That is the actual one of the love languages. Okay,
yeah, I like that one instead of treats.
Okay, yeah.
I feel most loved when my partner cooks me a meal, hugs me when I'm stressed. Cooks me a meal for sure.
Acts of service.
Cooks me a meal for sure. 100%. 100%. I feel most loved when my partner values my intelligence, takes a weekend trip with me.
I mean, that's cool, but taking a trip with me I've learned that don't mean nothing because I done took many a trips with many a women, and then now one of them love me.
So that's a gift, right? Going on a trip, or is that quality time going on a trip?
That'd be quality time.
I like to be appreciated for my intelligence, and that's words of affirmation.
Yeah, values my intelligence for sure. It's yeah, because I remember this one time I was dating this girl. Well, not dating this girl. That's a understatement to what our rapport was with one another. But we had a strong rapport with one another, right? And what's it called? I remember we moved into an apartment, and I told her, I was like, "Yo, we should be at the third floor." And she was like, "No, I don't want to be on the third floor because all the stairs, we have to walk up the stairs and stuff, and the groceries and all this shit. So I want to be on the first floor." And I was like, all right. These were younger. I should have stood and be like, no, let's go to the third floor. Because now, then what happened was when they would be like blowing the leaves,
yes,
and it's all in the
apartment.
The apartment and the yard.
Noise from upstairs.
Exactly. It's
Peeping
terrible.
Toms.
Right.
And then she complaining,
Security.
oh, there's leaves and all the shit and it's all dirty. I told you we should have been on the third floor, But that goes into not because even later on she was like, "You right."
That goes into you being a man and saying no.
Right.
You didn't use your man voice. You use that voice. You use it now.
Yeah. Yeah.
You keep using that little voice. You know what I'm saying, to please some other people, and you're not using your man voice, your black man voice. You got it in there.
Right. No, you're right. But I'm not gonna lie, Tammy. So this is what happened to me when I was younger, right? My younger brother kicked me in my my throat. He kicked me here. So I feel like that like haunted my deep voice. Like my deep voice don't come out and stuff like that. So I don't know. That's just
was that when you was a child?
Yeah, this was when I was young. This was like when I was a child.
Yeah, no, that's over. You
you
outgrew that. No, that's gone. Okay, that healed up a long time ago.
I'm just joking. It healed up for sure. But what I learned though, yeah, you're right. You gotta this is what a good leader is. This is what I think a good leader is. A good leader is you have to trick them, you have to convince them of why this idea is a good idea and know how it's like dealing with a child, right? You gotta know how
you can't say that. You can't say dealing with a woman is like dealing with a child.
I mean, shit. Because the thing is, she'll be like, "Oh, I want you to lead." That.
They're coming for you.
Okay, right, you're right. Okay, not a child. No, you're right. No, not a child, not a child. But maybe a teenager, young adult. just
No, you can't associate dealing with a woman with dealing with kids. You don't want a manipulator. You don't want to do none of those things. If you guys can't come to an agreement collectively, she's not for you.
That's
If
all.
we
That's
can say the man is a child. I mean, the
Well,
men are usually children.
100%.
no,
He is a
100%.
grown. He is a grown child.
100%. Yes, 100%.
Yes.
I am for sure. 100%.
But if you guys can't come to a collective agreement, then she's just not the one for you. It shouldn't be difficult for you guys to have an understanding with each other. If you're trying to
Facts.
do something and she wants to do it a different way and you're banging heads in order to do it your way, then you need to go your separate ways.
Okay. Now let me count it a little bit. What if like we get along, it's vibing, it's great. It's just that she's one of the people where you have to like okay, like the perfect example of, oh, we should be in the first floor in the apartment, right? In hindsight, she said, like, you know what, we should have been at the third floor. We shouldn't have been in the first floor. So to get her to get to that realization before living through the horrific experience of being in the first floor, I gotta trick her.
No, you just have to explain to her
Explain to her
what the benefits are on living on the third floor.
Right.
You don't have to trick her. You just have to sit down and be like, well, here are the benefits of us living on the third floor opposed to living on the first floor. The first floor, we're going to get this. We're going to get these traffics. We're going to get the leaves. We're going to hear the people on top of us. The benefit for living on the third floor is no one lives on top of us. No one's going to be randomly coming to our door. You just not trick, but you have to explain the benefits and the pros and cons.
So it seems like
she might not have even thought that she might not have even thought of leaf blowing. Like that wasn't even in her. And then she's like, oh shit, you know, that does suck. I wasn't thinking about that.
Right.
So here's the pros and cons, like Tammy said, on both things. I don't want to walk up fucking 3 flights of stairs. I'm old. Okay. I'm not fucking doing that. Then I'd be like, I'm not living in an apartment.
Well, anyway. if it was your situation, then obviously we'll have to reconsider, you know, elevator or whatnot. So it seems like with dating, it seems like it's kind of like school where you taking notes and also you have to come with good presentation. Your presentation, you have to come in with like, hey, this because at that time I didn't have the reasons into why we shouldn't be in the first floor. I just knew we should not be in the first floor. You want to be in the third floor because of a good view. I didn't even think about the leaves and all that shit. Because I didn't put in, obviously I wasn't thinking that further to have those points to present.
You didn't have the answers either.
I didn't have the answers. I just knew we should be in the third floor.
If you overcome, like I said, my issue is I don't want to go up and down the stairs. You overcome my objection by saying, honey, it's okay because I'm gonna be carrying the luggage. I'm gonna be carrying the groceries because acts of service.
There you go.
So then I'm like, okay, let's go on the third floor. You said the view was good, and as long as I'm not lugging the groceries up there, and you're gonna do that for me, honey, yeah, let's go to the third floor.
Okay.
But you never want to trick, manipulate, or lie in order to get what you want. You want to be as honest as possible and just show because women are really strict on pros and cons. Okay.
Yeah, for the pros and cons.
Even when we're dating, after the date, there's a list of pros and cons that we write out in order to see you again. It don't matter if it's gay or straight. There are pros and cons. What do I like this person? Okay, they cool. But then So there's always going to be pros and cons with women. And unless you have some type of answer to counterpart the cons, you're out of here.
Okay. So yeah, I'm gonna go with values my intelligence. Let's go values my intelligence. This for sure. Okay, I feel most love when my partner encourages me to share my feelings, encourages my personal growth. Personal growth for sure. Feelings is one thing, but I gotta grow. Shit. I feel most love when my partner cracks me up with funny stories, engages in my hobbies and interests. Funny stories. Crack me up with funny stories. 100%. You gotta tell me some funny. I mean, engages in my hobbies and interests. I mean, that's cool too, but I don't even want you around the homies like that, to be honest. So yeah, cracks me up. Funny stories. I feel most love when my partner remembers important dates and surprises me, runs errands for me. Shit, runs errands for me. Hell yeah. I
Acts of
mean,
service. Yes.
Acts
I
of
mean,
service.
does
You just want a maid.
doing DoorDash?
I mean, I feel most loved. You're gonna go run my errands. You're gonna go wash my car and get gas in it. I feel loved. You love me.
Yeah, that's Butler sentence right there. But that's the thing, right? So growing up in Gambia, we had a maid. Well, I don't like calling her a maid. I feel that's a strong maid is a strong word. Like maid, that's like modern day slavery word for a slave. I feel like with maid, that's like the British shit. The British, the British, they're just all just fucked up individuals. Um, she was what the help. The help too is the crazy word too. I don't know. She was part of the family. She was with the family. My name was Fatu. She damn near raised us in a way, you know. Cause I mean, my mom raised us too, obviously, but she was like a third party mom. She was a third party mom. Fatu, I grew up with her kids and all that stuff. So maybe that's why psychologically, I like that. So maybe that's why I am attracted to that. And that's like, what I find as I love that and shit when they do that and stuff like that. So remembering important dates and surprises me. That's the thing. That's the thing too. Because I remember I used to do shit where I'll be at work and I will have the girl I had strong rapport with. I will have her go do DoorDash for me. Like she'll go do DoorDash. I give her the DoorDash account and she'll go do DoorDash while I work, just to hit two birds with one stone. So I don't have to do that when I get off. So that technically counts as runs errands for me. That's an errand run, working for me, doing DoorDash for me. So I like that. I like that versus you remembering an important date. So I'm gonna go with runs errands for me for sure. You go do DoorDash for me and shit. That's yeah. You gonna arouse me with that. I feel most loved when my partner plans and takes me out for dates, validates my feelings through conversation. Uh,
You know they asking you the same questions over and over again, right?
yeah, this is damn near the same questions.
Well, there are 5 languages. So these questions narrow those down. And at the end, be like, okay, most of your answers were acts of service because you
Right.
felt most loved because they ran errands for you. They made you a sandwich.
Right.
Or yours
So
is
that is
gifts.
basically what your love language is, act of service.
That's
Validates my feelings through conversation for sure.
Okay.
For sure. I feel most loved when my partner initiates debates and intellectual conversations, makes me feel understood. Initiates debates and intellectual conversations for sure. For sure. I love a good combo and it don't lead to arguments, but just a good, boom bam bam. I feel most loved when my partner kisses me goodbye, supports my personal development goals. Kisses me goodbye? Yeah, kisses me goodbye for sure. You gotta feel them lips one more time before you leave.
All right. Physical touch.
I feel most loved when my partner takes care of household chores, joins me in my passion for learning. Joins me in my passion for learning for sure. Let's learn this new shit. We can deal with the household chores later. We can deal with the household chores later. Let's join this. Let's learn. Let's learn, baby. I feel most loved when my partner attends family events with me, plans a surprise party for me. I don't really be bringing my girl around my family like that. I mean, every time I do that, it's a disaster. I don't want to hold that disaster as just to crown it as, oh, every time I bring someone around my family's gonna be a disaster. But that's just not our culture, especially in Gambia, Africans, we don't really be bringing girlfriends and boyfriends over to the house. That's more like a
Okay,
Western thing.
Okay, got it.
We don't really, unless like that's my wife, she
And
gonna
I'm
be
not
my
bringing
wife,
girls home anyway, so.
I didn't bring
right?
anybody home.
Shit. So I guess I'm gonna go with plans a surprise party for me. Let's I guess, but that would do. I mean, let's go. Yeah, surprise party. Fuck it. Come home. There's titties everywhere.
Well, I'm headed to Sacramento to watch the women play basketball. The
Okay.
NCAA March Madness women's basketball at
Okay.
the I don't remember what center it is, but so I'm gonna have to cut this short because beautiful women playing basketball is a lot more important.
I
Hell yeah.
agree. I agree.
That is my love language.
Yeah.
Please, Tammy,
So I
let
will
the
see you
people know.
guys later. Catch
Okay.
me at
Mhm.
San Jose Improv on
Mhm.
528. And you guys have a wonderful weekend. Be safe and keep doing the work. Blessings.
Yes.
Tell
See
your
you
mama I
out
say
there.
hi though.
Hello. Appreciate
All
you,
right,
Tammy.
see ya, TammyTea.
Okay, so let's quickly wrap through this. We got a few more minutes. I feel most love when my partner lets me vent without giving advice or compliments me. Lets me vent without giving advice or without, no, you gotta give me I mean, I like advice. So yeah, compliments me for sure. Yeah. I feel most love when my partner gives me a back massage or gives me a book that matches my interest. Back massage for sure, man.
That's
Back
acts of
massage
service.
after
Oh,
service.
also, that might be physical touch too.
True. Body on body. I feel most love when my partner supports me during stressful times versus pampers me when I'm sick. Support me during stressful times. Pampers me when I'm sick for sure, man. Like when you're
Acts of
sick,
service.
yeah.
Yes.
Who wants to take care of themselves when they're sick? That don't sound right to me. I feel most love when my partner introduces me to new ideas and perspectives, takes a walk with me. Introduces me to new ideas and perspectives. Introduces me to new ideas and perspectives for sure. Introduce me to
Mine, yeah, okay.
you. What's yours? What you going with?
So takes a walk with me, that's quality time.
Mm.
And I mean, while I like the other one, that's good. I like I would like to do the quality time together instead of you sending me this information and this podcast and this and that. So
Yeah.
take a walk with me, spend some quality time with me. That's
You're not trying to find out about the new AI software program. You rather,
I have an AI companion.
there you go.
His
Oh,
name is Ben.
AB, that's AB, AIB. Okay, yeah, introduce me to new ideas and perspectives. Let's go with that. I feel most loved when my partner leaves me sweet notes, expresses their desire for me, for sure. Especially their desire for me, for sure. Like you,
That's words of affirmation.
what? Yeah,
That's what you're picking. I would say leaves me sweet notes because they're doing something.
they're leaving you some sweet. Yeah. Leaves me a sweet note. Leaving me a sweet note is sweet for sure. Especially their desire for me. I like that one. That one. It made me feel good. It shows. 'Cause a lot of times, like I was in a situation where like you just kept keep getting reminded of the bad things that you're doing, and you're not getting being told the good things that you're doing. So it's like I don't know. It kind of discourages you of not even want to do the good things and stuff like that. And you're just focusing on damn and how can I not be doing the bad things? Like just why that's why I keep being told that I'm doing and stuff. And then you stop doing the good things because you're so focused on the bad things that they're telling you that you are doing and stuff like that. And when you are having improvements in that, they don't give you encouragement that you are improving in not doing the bad things that they don't like. And it's just the whole cycle of
All
you
right, go on
fucking
to the
up.
next one. You're not, each one goes in a different category. So, like, gives a warm embrace. That's physical touch.
Yeah, gives a warm embrace. Gives me a warm embrace. Discusses interesting topics. What I feel much love with my partner. discusses interesting topics with me, gives me a warm embrace. Discusses interesting topics with me. Interesting topics is fire. That is a fire. That's a fire. But gives me a warm embrace. Embrace, so that what, when she sees me for the first time, or just gives me a warm embrace. Like, what's embrace? Embrace. What does embrace mean? That means
Hug. It's a
embrace
hug.
means hug.
Yep.
Just regular hug. So whole regular hug.
Except this is a warm one, but the hugs I give are warm. So these are two different categories. You don't have to go in deep on them, one or the other. This is physical touch, or discuss interesting topics.
That's an interesting topic.
I
Interesting
don't know what
topics
that
is fire. That's, I mean,
all right.
that's
So you feel
that's,
most
that's
love when somebody discusses interesting topics with you.
but that's the thing too, is like, yeah, we can discuss interesting topics, but give me a warm embrace. Sometimes, man, you gotta that a woman's touch is unbelievable. That's like, a woman's touch right there is that's sexy right there. So yeah, I rather you hug me and shit. That's kind of like the hookup culture, because you hook up and stuff, and then you don't even get no, like, you can't, like, you gotta leave and shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, I just tear shit down. I just tear shit down in your bedroom. At least you can do is hold me. God
All
damn,
right.
let me recover.
Yeah.
Gotta
Okay, but
recover.
of these two things, what makes you feel loved? Me,
The hug,
physical touch.
the hug for sure. The
Right. Okay,
hug,
go to the next one.
the
You're
warm
making it
embrace.
way more complicated.
No, this is a podcast. We gotta talk. We don't just that's that. This is what it is, baby. Welcome to LUdiaries. This is how we do it. So I feel most loved when my partner shares a sunset with me or listens to my dreams and aspirations. Listens to my dreams and aspirations for sure. Yeah,
All right.
gotta go with that one.
Yeah,
Shares
that's
a
obvious.
sunset. I mean, sunsets are
Quality
beautiful.
time.
Don't get it twisted. Sunsets are very beautiful, but yeah, let's talk about these dreams and goals, baby. I feel most loved when my partner encourages open and honest communication, or cooks my favorite meal. Encourages open and honest communication, I mean, that's the thing too. You can cook my favorite meal, but if you're not encouraging open and honest communication, then
I can't do this with you anymore. You're not getting it. You are simply not getting it. There are 5 languages. These are 2 different love languages.
Yo.
You're not getting it. You're like, oh, well, I want this and I want that. What makes you feel most loved? Make me a fucking sandwich. Make me my meal. The other one is affirmation. So I can't do this because you're like, well, I really want that and that. It's what makes you feel most loved of these 2 things.
That's what I'm doing. I'm going through it. I'm trying to figure out which one makes me feel most loved. I am and see, so you see, that's how me and you wouldn't work. Me and you wouldn't work, because what I'm doing is, this is open and honest communication. What I'm doing, I'm breaking down what I'm looking at and stuff like that. So you see right there, I won't be able to survive in that household. If that was just happened to me when I'm talking and having a communication, I'm talking open and honest communication, and then they just come in like, that wouldn't work for me. And then she just go cook me my favorite meal. Now, if I'm eating a meal thinking about how it wasn't an open and honest communication. So
you have 5 of them. 5. You all have 5. What are your top 2? You're going to have the honest and open communication. It may or may not be better than cooks my favorite meal. It may or may not be better than quality time or physical touch. You have all 5. All of them. So you're saying, oh, well, that's mutual. It's not mutually exclusive. You're going to have both of those. What makes you feel more loved?
Encourages open and honest communication. I'm gonna go with that one. That one.
She's also gonna make you a meal, but she's gonna make you a meal already. Like, you're gonna have all of these. Just that's why they only have 2 things. What is better?
The open communication. That one is better for me. I feel most love when my partner holds my hand in public, helps me learn from my mistakes for sure. Helps me learn from my mistakes for sure. That one is good. I feel most love when my partner apologizes when they're wrong, Writes me apologizes when they're wrong for sure. Writes me a heartfelt letter. That's sexy too. That's sexy too for sure. Apologizes when they're wrong though. Yeah, because it just so I don't have to keep thinking about how I know I'm right and like even ask other people and they're like, yeah, you're right. That's gonna irritate me. And if she knows that oh I was right, but don't apologize, yeah, that would be an abomination right there for sure.
But
So
you see, the heartfelt letter, those are words of affirmation. This is
those
why I love you. I find you
mm,
X, Y, and Z. So that is of the 5 love languages, that is words of affirmation.
yeah, right.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you like the first one, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Like you feel more
mm,
loved with the apologies.
the apologies when they're wrong,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, because telling me you love me and stuff, but you're just wrong, and you ain't apologize for shit. That's no. So apologizing when they're wrong. I feel most loved when my partner celebrates my accomplishments with me, tells me how much I mean to tells me how much I mean to them, tells me how much I mean to them, celebrates my accomplishments with me, celebrates my accomplishment, tell me how much I mean to them. Yeah, tell me how much I mean to them.
Okay. So of the 5 love languages, you're choosing tell me how much I mean to them. That is words of affirmation. So
Yeah,
that's what makes you feel most love. Celebrates my accomplishments with me. That's quality time,
quality time.
right?
Yeah,
Okay. See how like all of these are one of the 5 love languages. And as you narrow down, which is why they only give you 2,
right.
then it's going to tell you what it is. Okay. What's the next one?
I'm gonna do the next one. Um, I feel most love when my partner goes out of their way to make my life easier, enjoys a long walk with me. Now, goes out their way to make my life easier, I'll feel bad. I'll be like, damn, you have to do all that. I'll start thinking about all the things you have to do just to make my life easier. Versus enjoys a long walk with me. Yeah, a long walk with me for sure, because then we can, talk, chop it up, all
Quality
that good
time.
stuff. Quality time,
Quality
yeah.
time.
So,
So
yeah.
the first one, making my love easier, that's acts of service. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? Oh, my car is on E. I'm riding the E in my car. And then he makes my life easier by going and getting my car filled up in gas or gets it washed.
Right.
So again, acts of service, but you are choosing kiss. Okay, wait. All right. Understands my need for space, kisses me out of the blue.
I feel feel about my partner. Understand my need for space. Kisses me out of the blue. Understand my need for space. Ooh, this is a tricky one right here. This is a tricky one right here. Which one are you going with?
So kisses me out of the blue, that's physical touch, which is one of the 5. Understands my need for space. This is a tricky one because I'm not sure what love language that is. It,
Understands my need for space. I guess that I mean I mean understand my needs for space. I can definitely understand that. Sometimes where I would need space and then this one just force themselves on me. I just need a little bit of space. But it's like kisses me out of the blue. Kisses me out of the blue. That's good too because yeah, that's good too. That's good too. That's good.
so that's a physical.
Kissing me out the blue, but that's the thing too, right? Yeah, kiss me out the blue for sure. Because it's like, understand my need for space. Understand my need for space is very important too, for sure. That's very, very important for sure. It's
You're
very,
gonna
very
have
important.
all of these. Your relationship's gonna
Um,
have all of these. What makes you feel most loved?
Kissing me out the blue. Understands
Right.
my need for space. I gotta go with. I don't know. This is a tricky one right here. Because kissing me out the blue, yeah, you kiss me out the blue, whoopty whoop. That's cool. But then understands my need for space.
Just go to the next one. You're not getting this. Just go to the next one.
I think I'm gonna go with understands my need for space.
Okay, that's what I would go ahead.
I
Yep,
feel I feel I'm gonna go with understand my needs for space
I
because
agree
that's
with mine.
that's that's just completely important. Damn, my alarm is going off, but it won't let me. It won't show. Oh, here it is. Boom. Okay. So where we at? I feel most loved when my partner joins me in a thoughtful debate, buys me buys me small gifts just because. Joins me in a thoughtful debate, buys me small gifts just because.
So
Buys
you're
me
gonna
the
have both of these. You're gonna have both of these in the relationship.
yo.
You're not gonna
I
not have that one.
understand. I
Both of
can.
these,
I
right?
understand what this is. I'm
Okay.
thinking. God
Okay.
damn.
Because
Patience.
gifts are
Patience.
never my like gifts.
Yeah.
I'd
That's
rather you have a
hilarious.
thoughtful debate.
I feel most when my partner join me in a thoughtful debate, buys me small gifts just because. Uh, join me in a. I mean, buys me a small gift just because. Join me in a thoughtful. Yeah, yeah. Just buy me a small gift just because. I
Oh,
mean,
okay.
just because. Yeah.
Okay.
In a thoughtful debate. Sometimes I don't be wanting to go back and forth all the time. Like that can be exhausting. Even if it's healthy, it's just like, all right. If I say something that you want to just debate it, like, god damn. I feel most love when my partner provides me with career advice and guidance, spends quality time. Man, just spend quality time with me because in my career, what I do, high time, you're gonna give me because yeah, you can provide for me career advice and guidance, but it may not be good advice and guidance. That might just be a shitty ass career advice and guidance. So I'm gonna go with spends quality time with me. I'm
So
a
the top one is words of affirmation, and the bottom one is quality time.
okay.
So you chose quality time. That's also what I would have chose.
Okay. I feel most loved when my partner does the laundry without me asking, validates my feelings without judgment. Validates my feelings without judgment. But I mean, if you're gonna validate someone's feelings, how will it be? I mean, I guess there could be judgment there.
Tell me what those two categories are.
What
Tell
the
me which,
categories are?
yep, of the
Does the
5 love
laundry,
languages.
does the laundry without me asking is acts of service,
Yes.
and validates my feelings without judgment. That is validate my feelings. That's what is that? What is that?
Words of affirmation.
Words of affirmation. Yeah, that's words of affirmation.
Okay.
I feel like I'm studying for a test right now. But this is I
Well,
love
you weren't
tests. Yeah.
getting it. And so I was like, oh,
No, love is education. Hey, love is that is it's like school. This is like school, bro. Like what the fuck? You can't just fuck and just be. You gotta. This is like going to Harvard University. Um, I feel most love when my partner does the laundry without me asking, validates my feelings without judgment. Validate my feelings without judgment for sure. Fuck the
guess which
laundry.
one mine is?
Wait, which one? Yours is the laundry for sure. The
Right.
laundry. The laundry for sure. Um, I feel most love when my partner makes me laugh, gives me a foot massage, makes me laugh. Ooh, but
So
that foot
what do you think
massage though.
mine is?
Foot massage.
Right. It's an act of service. Makes me
After
laugh. That's
service.
words of affirmation.
Right.
So we're getting an idea that that's more what you're going for, which is
Makes me
good.
laugh for sure. Makes me
Yep.
laugh for sure. That one, yeah. That one just tickle my bones. I feel most love when my partner surprises me with tickets to my favorite band's concert. Helps me achieve my goals. Helps me achieve my goals for sure. My favorite bands, ooh, but you buy me a ticket to Kendrick Lamar. I'm like, you buy me a ticket to Kendrick Lamar, or you help me with my goals. Ooh, but if you help me my goals, we can get a ticket, Kendrick Lamar ticket. So help me with my goals for sure. Help me achieve my goals for sure. I feel most love when my partner fixes things around the house, kisses me passionately for sure. I like that. Kiss me passionately. Just kiss me, man. I need it from head to toe. Like,
Physical touch. That's
don't,
physical touch.
don't
Right.
neglect the middle part too. Gotta get to that crouch area. I feel most love when my partner learns about my interests, shares a candlelit dinner with me, learns about my interests, shares a candlelit dinner with me, shares a candlelit, yeah, shares a candlelit dinner with me for sure. I mean, learns about my interests, yeah, you gonna learn about it, but shares a dinner with me, yeah, let's eat. Now, but that's the thing though, don't be smacking your mouth and shit. Like if you chew crazy, that's a disaster. Then we can't be together because you have to close your mouth when you chew.
It's a deal breaker for me.
It's a deal breaker. I can't hear you chewing.
And also Crocs. Okay, what's the next one? Deal breaker. My deal breakers are when you eat with your mouth full.
Mm.
The second thing is Crocs.
What do you mean Crocs? Like the shoes?
Well, I don't know. Call them shoes. Yeah. If you wear Crocs, you're out. Automatic out. Automatic.
Okay. Wait, why Crocs? You don't like the holes on the shoe or something?
It is terrible for the environment. They're the ugliest shoes ever. And everybody has it. So everybody is a lemming. Like they just go and they're the ugliest. And anyway, yeah. Now, if you're in prison, perfect shoe for prison.
Right. But
if you're a chef or a nurse, like you're on your feet up,
right.
nurse, chef. But if you're wearing those out, I saw Noah Jones last night, and he used to wear Crocs, and I made such a deal about it, or he knew that I hated Crocs, and he goes, Leslie, I knew you were going to be here, so I wore regular shoes. So hurry up because they hurt.
Well, that's nice of him. That's hilarious. Yeah. All right. So wait, why are they bad for the environment? Is it because the material of how it's made? Okay. Oh. I feel most love when my partner makes me feel special and showers me with words of affirmation. Makes me feel special. Yeah, make me feel special. Shows me words of affirmation. Yeah, words of affirmation too is good. I love you, appreciate you, all that good stuff. Makes me feel special though. Yeah. Make me feel like I'm the one of one, the only one. I feel most love when my partner compliments my appearance, explores the museum with me. Compliments my appearance, because sometimes I be looking good, but now I be in my own head like, damn, I don't look good and all this shit. Like, why am I wearing this shirt? This shit looks crazy. But if I get that, oh, you look good, oh yeah, like yeah, like yo, your hair looks good and stuff like that, then it would encourage me to stick to what I know I like. But sometimes the other voice just want to come in and be negative and shit. So yeah.
Speaking of your hair, you got something that's I want to cut. There's like some random one hair, and then I just want to cut that. Every time I see you, I'm like, what the actual fuck that? And I'm like, somebody cut it, because like it's not doing anything except it's in the way and bothering me. But like, is there a reason why you keep the hairs that aren't connected?
You see that statement right there? It's the perfect. It's the reason why it encourages me every day to keep my hair. Because you just said the answer right there. What bothers everybody? It bothers them. It's not bothering me. I like my hair, but other people are bothered by my hair. Oh, why is this like that? Why is this like this? You see my hair? I didn't do this. I didn't do this to my hair. It did this on its own.
But you see the one that's hanging down that's gonna get in your soup?
You talk about
that's the only one I'm worried. It's the only one I'm worried about.
And what's funny about this one is when I'm eating, sometimes it goes in my mouth. Like once in a while, it's happened to me where I'm eating a pizza and then the hair go in my mouth and stuff like that. But it's a keeper. It's they're my guardian angels. They this one is doing the what's it called? Fingers crossed. This one right here is doing the fingers crossed right here. This one's a swing. So he has his own motion and stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna say compliment my appearance. Because like I'm saying, yeah. If I want to do my hair like this, compliment my hair. If you like it. If you don't like it, then you don't like it, obviously. But I feel most loved when my partner, text me, man. Text me. But what's it called? Where are we at? Sorry, that call just interrupted everything. I feel most love when my partner gives me a personalized gift, takes the dog for a walk when I'm tired, gives me a personalized gift. Yeah.
Which one would I like?
The dog for sure. Take the dog.
Acts of service. Okay, go ahead.
I feel most love when my partner plans a special date night, leaves a cute note for me to find. Special date night. I feel most love when my partner shares interesting articles with me, shows empathy. Shows empathy when I'm upset. 100%. 100%. Not telling me, oh, you was hella mad. Stupid ass. Okay, we're almost done. We gotta wrap it up. now I gotta speed through it. Let's just go speed through it and see. I feel most love when my partner give me a massage, assist me in making difficult decisions. Assist me in making difficult decisions for sure. For sure. I feel most love when my partner lets me have the last piece of dessert, teaches me something new. The last piece of dessert, yeah, I mean, I'm a fat ass. I love that shit. But teaching me something new, yeah, man. It's all about growth out here, man. I feel most love when my partner tries a new hobby with me, crafts a homemade gift for me. Crafts a homemade gift for me is fire, son. That's fire. I'll be like, that's fire. Yeah. You gonna say something?
Oh no, I was just clearing my throat. Sorry
Oh.
about that.
No, you're fine, you're fine. I feel most love when my partner connects with me emotionally, is goofy and playful with me. Goofy and playful with me, for sure. Yeah.
No, get down. Sorry.
Yeah, no, yeah. How about you? Which one are you going with this one? Because there's no acts of service here. So which one will you go with?
Mine would be act goofy and playful with me.
Go for your goofy, yeah. Yeah, I feel like, yeah. Goofy and playful. I feel most love when my partner gives me physical affection, buys me flowers for no reason. Physical affection, for sure.
For sure.
For sure. Okay. I feel most love when my partner supports my professional growth, surprises me with breakfast in bed.
Acts of service. Words of affirmation or acts of service. Those are the choices.
I'm gonna go with professional support my professional growth.
Okay. Yeah.
I feel more when my partner talks with me about philosophy. Plans a surprise vacation. Surprise vacation for us. Yeah, let's get it.
Yep.
I feel most love when my partner gives me a book by my favorite author. Gives me a genuine compliment. Gives me a genuine compliment for sure.
Words of affirmation. Yep.
I feel my love when my partner gives me a hug, explores new places with me. Now, exploring new places with me is fire.
Get down, you. I'm going to punch you.
Oh, don't do it. We are live.
So gives me a hug, physical touch, explores new places with me, quality time.
I feel good. Explore new places with me for sure.
Okay.
I feel much love when my partner cooks a meal together with me, shares their deepest feelings with me. Oh, shares their deepest feelings with me.
Okay.
Cooks me a meal. Cooks a meal together. Cooks a meal together with me. For sure.
Okay.
I feel most love when my partner tells me what they like about me. Shows their love through actions.
So the top one is words of affirmation. The bottom one is acts of service.
Tell me what they like about me. Tell me what you like about me.
Okay. Words of affirmation.
So it encourages me so I can, keep doing that shit. I feel most love when my partner gives me a forehead kiss, motivates me to achieve my self-improvement goals. Motivates me to achieve my self-improvement goals for sure. Motivate that shit and make sure I'm on that shit, pound your head up. And then give me a forehead and a kiss after you motivated me. I feel most love when my partner accepts me for who I am, gives me a piece of jewelry. No, fuck that. Accept me for who I am, for sure. I feel most love when my partner encourages me to take a new challenge, encourage me to take new challenges. Writes me a letter, encouraging me to take on new challenges for sure. I feel most love when my partner includes me in the conversation when we're out. I don't give a fuck about that. Or visit a museum or gallery with me. Visit a museum or gallery with me for sure. Let's go visit that shit. I feel most love when my partner listens to me and empathizes with my feelings. Cuddles up to me as we watch a movie. I mean, that's good too. Listen to me and empathize with me. What? With my feelings. Let's do cuddle and watch a movie. I feel most love when my partner encourages curiosity and asking questions about the world. Yeah. Buys me my favorite snack. Yeah, encourages and curiosity and asking questions about the world for sure. Let's discuss that shit. I feel most loved when my partner encourages me to pursue my goals. Facts. Plays board games or puzzles. Now encourages me to pursue my goals.
So okay, yeah.
I feel most loved when my partner cleans my car. Surprise. That's a surprise. That's fire. When we just talk and connect. Now clean my car.
Acts of service and quality time. So
Yeah.
see how those are different categories? Mine is the top one, acts of
Top one.
service.
Yeah. We can just talk and connect. Yeah, that one's fire too for sure. But let's
That's just a different category.
yeah.
Words of affirmation. Okay, copy that.
I feel most love when my partner asks me how my day was. Facts. Dances with me. Ask me how my day was. I mean, that's me. I dance by myself anyway, so we can dance together if you want. I feel most love when my partner gives me a handmade gift. Fire. Spends quite time helping me practice a new skill. Ooh, that's fire too. But gives me a handmade gift. There's just something about handmade shit. It's just fire, man. I feel most
Okay.
love when my partner takes care of the groceries for the week. Okay. Lays their head on my lap. Ooh, yeah, lay your head on my lap.
Physical
Lay,
touch.
lay your
Okay.
head on my lap because you might just get closer to the middle part.
All right.
I feel, I feel most loved if I, should I get that gourmet special. What do you call it though?
That's a special menu item, special
Yeah,
chef special. That's
shit,
a mystery item.
the gourmet. I feel most love when my partner shares their knowledge with me, goes to a new restaurant with me. Nah,
Quality time.
shows their knowledge with me, goes to a new restaurant with me. What you think? Which one you going with?
Quality time goes to a new message with me. I don't
That's
need a TED talk. I'm gonna get that from you, but I feel most love
when we go
when
to a new
you spend
restaurant.
quality time with me and we go to a new restaurant.
Yeah, I agree. I agree. New restaurant for sure. New restaurant. I feel most love when my partner understands and comforts me when I'm vulnerable. Okay. Encourages me during tough times. Ooh. Understand and comfort me when I'm vulnerable. Comfort me or encourages me. Understand and
To me,
comforts
these
me
are the
when
same thing.
yeah, they're the
To
same
me,
thing. Encourages me during tough times. Understand and comfort me when I'm vulnerable.
those are the same to me.
Encourages me during tough times. I
All
feel
right.
most loved when my partner keeps me updated about their day, making me feel involved. Discusses a book we read. Discusses a book we read together. Uh yeah, keep me updated. Updated. I mean, I don't want to be mandatory, but yeah, I'm curious about your day. So yeah, update me on what's going on. I feel most love when my partner surprising me with a book I've been wanting to read. Takes my pet for a walk when I'm unable to. Surprises me with a book I've been wanting to read.
Gift.
Takes
That's a
my pet
gift.
for a walk when I'm unable to. Surprising me with a book I've been wanting to read for
All
sure.
right. That's a gift. And
That is fire.
I like the him helping me with the thing.
Oh, with the dog.
Because it's acts of service. He's taking the dog
Right,
for a walk, so I don't have to.
right, right. I feel most love when my partner plans a whole day of activity just for us. Okay, shares genuine compliments and appreciations often. Shares genuine compliments and appreciations often for sure.
Okay.
Uh, Oh, my film was loving my partner discussing philosophical questions or ethical dilemmas reassures me with of their love during tough times. Reassures me of their love during tough times for sure. For sure. I feel most love when my partner holds my hand while we watch a movie, encourages my self care and mental health. Encourage my self care, my mental health for sure, for sure, for sure, for
Okay.
sure. I feel most love when my partner does a household task I dislike doing. Facts. Challenging me with thought provoking questions. Ooh, thought provoking questions is good, but does a household task I dislike doing?
Acts of service.
If you love doing that shit, man, go for it. I feel most love when my partner organizes a surprise date, creates a playlist for me. Creates a playlist for me. Creates a playlist for me.
That's so nice. Yeah.
Fire. I feel most love when my partner validates my feelings without judgment. Facts. Expresses affection and love through words on a daily basis. Expresses affection and love through words on a daily basis, validates my feelings without judgment. Yeah. What yeah, I'm gonna go expressing
Those
affection and love to
okay.
on a daily basis.
Words of affirmation. Go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with that one. I feel most love when my partner shares a blanket with me. Okay, gives me a framed photo of us. Shares a blanket with me. Let's go and count that blanket. See what happens. I feel most love when my partner motivates me to tackle the challenge I'm facing. Facts. Waters the plans when I forget. Nah, motivates me to tackle a challenge I'm facing. I
Mine
feel.
is the other one. Yeah.
Oh, the plan. Yeah, we don't want the plans to die. I feel most love when my partner shares interesting facts they learn during the day, watches the sunsets, sunrise with me. Shares an interesting
Quality
fact that
time.
quality time is fire. Quality time is fire, but shares interesting facts they learn during the day for sure.
Okay.
I feel most love when my partner gives me something that aids in my personal development, uses kind and supportive language even in disagreements. Give me something that aids in my personal development, uses kind and supportive language even in disagreements. For sure. Uses kind and supportive language even in disagreements. For sure. Don't start being a dickhead because we're disagreeing. I feel most loved when my partner sits near me when we're out with other people. Facts. Suggest a documentary that sparks new ideas. No, you better sit near me.
Yep. Physical touch.
I feel most loved when my partner joins me in my hobbies, comforts me after a hard day. After a hard day, yeah, comfort me and shit. I feel most love when my partner tells me exactly why they love me in a detailed message. Okay, makes the bed. Now, tell me why you love me. Tell me why.
And
I
you know what mine is
make that bed.
make the fucking bed. Exactly.
Yeah, make that bed. I feel most love when my partner leans their head on my shoulder. Okay, discusses future aspirations and dreams together. Leans their head on my shoulder. Lean your head on my shoulder. I mean, we can discuss
Physical
that
touch.
shit.
Yep.
I feel most love when my partner shares a personal story that brings us closer. Okay, gives me a new perfume or cologne. Nah, shares a personal story that brings us closer for sure. I feel most love when my partner supports my learning in a new hobby or skill. Uses humor to lighten the mood and bond over laughter. Uses humor to lighten the mood and bond over laughter for sure. I feel most love when my partner prepares me a relaxing bath after a long day. Okay, tries new
Yep.
cafes with me. Prepares me a relaxing bath after a long day for sure, for sure, for sure. I feel most love when my partner expresses gratitude for the little things. Expresses gratitude for little things. Yes, yes. Runs their hand through my back. Ooh. Expresses gratitude for the little things for sure. But the rubber to the back is fire too. I feel most love when my partner discusses the news and different viewpoints on a topic. Gives me something I've been talking about a lot. Gives me something I've been talking about a lot. That one is that I feel like that'd be dope. I feel most love when my partner celebrates my achievements, big or small. Facts. Take a ride. Take a bike ride with me. Celebrate my achievement, big or small, for sure, for sure. Okay, we're almost there. I feel most love when my partner takes out the trash. Okay, has heart to heart conversations with me, for sure, for sure. I feel most love when my partner initiates a meaningful conversation about our dreams. Okay, wraps their arms around me, initiates meaningful conversation about our dreams, for sure, for sure. I feel most love when my partner buys me new clothes. Okay, provides comfort and reassurance during setbacks. Yeah, comfort and reassurance during setbacks. I feel most love when my partner brings me a drink. Okay, holds my face. Yeah, holds my face. Yeah, you can hold my face.
It's very nice when I like when I'm kissing a man, like when he comes in to kiss me, I like to hold his face.
Just hold my face.
Yeah.
Yeah, hold my face for sure. I feel more love when my partner tries to solve riddles or brain teasers together. Okay, sits quietly with me. Try to solve riddles or brain teasers together for sure, for sure. I feel more love when my partner builds trust through honesty and openness. Yeah, shares all my personal achievements.
I think those are
Build,
the same category, frankly.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with build trust through honesty and openness.
Okay.
I feel most love when my partner shares their thoughts and feelings openly, shares an insightful article. Now shares thoughts and feelings openly. I feel like when my partner bakes me a homemade treat. Ooh, yeah. Puts together a fun date. Fun date for sure. I feel most love when my partner goes on dates with me. Yeah. Regularly expresses gratitude for me and our relationship. Goes on dates with me for sure. It's fire, fire.
Quality time. So that's quality time.
Yeah, quality
And
time.
the other one I think was I can't remember what it was.
It was
Words of affirmation.
it was yeah.
Okay.
I feel most love when my partner plays strategy games with me. Okay. Finds
Quality
reasons to
time.
laugh together often. Finds reasons to laugh together often for sure.
Okay.
I feel most love when my partner rests their hand on my lap. Okay, yes. Supports career ambitions and professional growth. Nah, rest their hand on my lap for sure. I feel most love when my partner makes repairs around the house for sure. Helps me understand if I made a mistake. Help me understand if I made a mistake. Yeah, help me understand. I feel most love when my partner spends time with my family. I mean, sure. Best buys me a new pair of shoes. Buys me a new pair of shoes. I feel most love when my partner opens up about personal hopes and fears. Shares words of encouragement and motivation. Yes, shares words of encouragement and motivation. I feel most love when my partner runs their hand through my hair. Yes. Surprising me with a gift that helps my wellness. Surprising me with a gift that helps my wellness for sure. I feel most love when my partner helps me outline steps to achieve a personal goal. Okay. Waters my plans. Helps me outline steps to achieve a personal goal. Waters my plans. And helps me outline steps to achieve a personal goal for sure. I feel most love when my partner discusses historical events with me. Okay. Listens to music with me. That's the one for sure. Listen to
Quality
music with
time.
me.
Yep.
Quality time. I feel most love when my partner buys me a plant. Okay. Sends messages of support during challenging times. Yes, sends messages of support during challenging times. I feel most love when my partner gives me a peck on the lips. Okay, recommends podcasts or courses that could be beneficial. Now gives me a peck on the lips. Okay, I
Okay.
feel most love when my partner goes on a hike with me. Yes, keeps promises and commitments. Keeps promises and commitments. Of course, I mean who doesn't want that? I feel most love when my partner says "I love you" and "thank you" every day. Makes me soup when I'm feeling under the weather. Ooh, I
You're
love you.
gonna have both. Okay, yeah. All right. And mine is
Um,
makes me soup. You're
Makes
gonna
me
have
soup when I'm
both.
feeling
But
under the
what makes
weather.
you feel more loved?
Nah, I say "I love you" and "thank you"
Okay,
between these
words of
two.
affirmation. Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel more love when my partner sits on my lap. Yes, yes. Support me in my daily routine. Ooh, support me in my daily routine.
Okay.
Um, I feel more love when my partner understand how I'm feeling without asking. Okay. Surprising me with movie tickets to a film I like. Understand how I'm feeling without asking. Yeah, yeah, yeah. For sure, for sure. I feel most love when my partner joins me in a new activity that I'm trying to learn. Uses a gentle tone of voice to convey care and understanding. Join me in an activity that I'm trying to learn. Uses
Quality
gentle
time.
tone of voice to convey care and understanding. Uses
Accent.
gentle tone of voice and convey
Okay.
to thingamajig. So okay, performance. Wait, what? What are we doing? What's happening? I think we're done now. So we're trying to see the results of this.
All
Uh,
right.
is it loaded? What's happening? Don't tell me did all that for nothing. Where's the shit?
Looks like it's still loading.
Oh no! Come on! I go back.
There, they're waiting.
What's happening,
Are they
bro?
calculating?
Nothing is happening. That's an abomination right there.
Well, thanks for having me on. And
That's an
I would take
abomination.
that, take the test on your own without my, whatever. And then, because it's important to know.
Wow.
And
Okay.
you need to find out what your woman's love languages are, because you don't want to be buying her a bunch of gifts if she just wants you to spend quality time with her. You don't want to be buying a bunch of gifts when all she wants to do is, have you fill up her car with gas and wash it and help with the laundry and make her a sandwich. You don't be buying gifts when she just wants to have her body next to yours. She loves a physical touch. She wants to be on your lap. She wants your arms wrapped around her. She wants to fucking have sex. She wants to rub her body against hers. That's physical touch. Words of affirmation. You are so funny, Lulu. I love your podcast. It's awesome. And like you're gonna have all 5 of those.
Right.
Know which one makes her feel most loved. And she should know what makes you feel most loved. And so anybody who knows me, they're like, oh yeah, no, I'll go get your mail for you up the thing, or I'll go put the,
Right.
and gifts, gifts are nice and we're gonna have gifts, but it's not the most important that makes me feel the most loved.
So this is what the website is showing now. It's saying the owner of this website, blossomup.co, has banned you temporarily from accessing this website. Please use da 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 for more details. That's insane. So did we get blocked like whilst doing this shit? Like what the fuck just happened, man? But yeah, we did all that just to get to nothing. But if you was watching and you wanted to find out the results, you're gonna have to wait on it. Yeah, but like you said, Leslie, I have to do it on my own and see, and then maybe I'll just add the results to the clip or some shit. But
There's
we
got to
had
be
wrap.
other tests. They got to be other tests out there. Now you know that the 5 categories, you're choosing a category when you choose spend time with me, watch a movie,
Right,
or put your arms around me, physical touch.
right.
So now that you know the 5 categories, you just like, oh yeah. And so as you pick what you're doing, then they're going to go, oh, you did mostly acts of service, or you did mostly. They're usually top 2.
Top 2.
So,
Yeah.
all right, I got a 2:30 appointment. My back's really hurting me. I'm gonna have to fix this. And
Yes.
I'm glad I talked to you about that little strand that I thought you just didn't see, and it was just hanging down. And so
Oh no, no, no. I see
I've
it. Trust me.
discussed it with you. I understand, like I understand where you come from. I just thought it would be in your mouth and in your stuff and whatever, and that you just didn't realize that it's hanging by a thread.
No, I see it.
It's just that one thing. I like your other stuff, all your other hair. Like it's just that one thing where I thought, oh, that's gonna get like. Do you know Noah Jones?
I know Noah Jones. Yeah.
He had his hair was so creative, and he did it like that. It's very creative, and I was like, that's cool look. But the only thing is that one that I was like, does he know that's hanging there? So obviously you want to keep it there, and that's your prerogative.
No, thank you. I appreciate it. I definitely see. Sometimes I forget that it's there, and I'm walking, and I think that there's somebody in my rear view, and I'm like, what who the fuck? But it's just my hair.
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
that's just fun to me. Leslie, please let the people know where they can find you and all that good stuff that you want to promote.
Yeah, just my Instagram, Leslie Lang 369, and I do that open mic and produce some other shows. But Cartoon in Campbell every Tuesday. See you next Tuesday. Cut comedy at Cartoon in Campbell every
Tatum
Tuesday,
Campbell. Yes.
9 to 11
9 to
every
11.
Tuesday.
Yes, it's a good bar. So, I like the stage too with the colors and stuff with the couch. It's a good room. So make sure you check it out. Make sure you follow her on her Instagram. If you're still watching, make sure you like the video, share it with your friends. We will be back next week with another episode. You can follow me on Instagram at LA2Funny, TikTok, Twitter, it's all the same. My YouTube, which obviously you're watching from right now. Make sure you subscribe to it. I post, my stand-up clips, um, podcasts, skits, whatever the case may be. Um, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up. I think the message for this one is, hey, just know your love language and stop killing the animals in access. Say
Right.
namaste before you kill them.
Namaste to you.